Way of the Hunter comes out in just a few days. Are you guys excited? THQ Nordic actually released an explanation trailer showing a lot more information of what you can expect from Way of the Hunter, so we're gonna have a look at that today. I can't show you it exactly because of copyright, but we're gonna go through it and I'm gonna explain everything to you. If you are excited about Way of the Hunter or if you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and let's head straight into it. Now, right now, guys, I do have early access to Way of the Hunter, but I can't say anything about it from what I've experienced until Friday. We will be streaming it live starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube, so definitely come and check out live gameplay for Way of the Hunter, and I am very excited. Look at this amazing game! Look how beautiful it is. It is completely immersive, very, very realistic, but it is a slower paced hunting game. It is definitely not as fast paced as Call of the Wild, so it is going to be very interesting what you guys think of it. I can't wait to hear about your experiences in Way of the Hunter. So in this game, you can do missions. Basically, you start at the lodge owned by your grandfather who taught you everything you know about hunting when you were young. You're stepping in on a family while they take a break recovering from an illness. So you can actually go through the missions. The missions are great for learning the game. You don't have to do missions if you're not a mission-driven person. You can just come into the game and hunt if that is what you want to do. The game is set in two vast territories, each 55 square miles of open world terrain. You can choose to hunt in the Pacific Northwest in the US, or you can head over to Europe and hunt in Transylvania. Way of the Hunter definitely is a hunting simulator. It is very true to life. Come over to the lodge. There are a variety of different firearms you can choose from. You can fast travel from lodge to lodge or to campsites, and you can rest in the lodge and change the time. Now, your missions are located here. Your lodge is the base where you'll work to supply ethically hunted meats to elite restaurants that require the highest quality standards. Clients from high-end local restaurants will reach out to you. Your job is to bring home the game and pocket the cash. So that is all in the missions. So here in the lodge, you can choose which weapon and which site you are going to use, and there are 6 different tiers of weapons to choose from. In the missions, you can keep tabs on each order by accessing the objectives menu, where you can track markers, tasks, and jobs. Choose from a wide variety of firearms. For every animal you hunt, there is a corresponding firearm. For example, roe deer are a tier 4 rifle. There are 6 firearm tiers, starting with shotguns from tier 1 to 6, which are the highest caliber firearms. Choose from the best officially licensed firearms available, from leading manufacturers including hunting rifles from Remington Firearms, Primos Calls, the Bushnell Prime 10x42 binoculars, and other amazing gear. You can store your gear in the lodge or in the trunk of your vehicle, and what you want to do in-game is gain a deep knowledge of the terrain to understand where animals are at different stages of their day. Learn their habits, their habitats, where they eat, drink, and sleep. There are dozens of animal species in the game, each with their own realistic animal behaviors. Be careful when running because this will cause spooking. Also, be cautious of your scent. Scent will alert animals and send them fleeing. Tracking is definitely in the game, so you'll want to pick up tracks, feces, and urine. To assist you, stand still and use the Hunter Sense feature, which highlights different elements in the environment. You can play without the Hunter Sense if you choose, or customize the elements that will be highlighted to your preference. So basically, you can play any way that you would like to and challenge yourself in different ways. And there it is showing you how you can customize your Hunter Sense, so that is very cool. Successful hunters must use all of their senses and abilities in order to hunt successfully. You can use hunting stands like what you see right here, and that will hide you and your scent and give you a higher vantage point. Once you earn enough cash, purchase collars to lure animals in, but be very careful with your calling, as they may figure out that something fishy is going on. Be aware of hunting pressure. Put enough pressure in a certain area and that will drive animals into a different location, and that is very similar to Call of the Wild. Now, in Way of the Hunter, you can harvest low fitness males, and that will drive up the fitness level of the habitat. Hunting high score males will pull it down and produce lower quality trophies over time. So we definitely need to be using strategy. The more you explore in Way of the Hunter, the more of the map you will open up. But here is the moment we've been waiting for. It is time to take that shot. Crouch for less sway, hold your breath, and take that shot. You want it to be an ethical shot. We want to minimize animal suffering. Head over to the vital blood splatter, put down a marker by pressing X that will mark where it is on the map in case you have a hard time finding your animal, and then it is time to track that blood trail down. It should lead you to your harvest, and there it is. Now, by examining the blood splatter, that will actually tell you what kind of shot you got on your animal. And this is where we see the extremely cool bullet cam feature, and all the information is right here when you do harvest your animal. Every organ that you got, exactly where your shot placement was, so that you can improve over time. You can taxi trophy animals and put them in your trophy lodge back at the outpost to enjoy forever. And there are lots of different trophy stances you can choose from, so that is customizable. So when you harvest any animal, you can taxi it or you can sell it for cash. There is unending opportunities to explore many different species in the game. And to start off with, we do have 2 vast territories to hunt, and there will be added DLCs, paid DLCs in the future. So this is a game that is going to continue to get support. Now, certain areas will require permission to hunt there, so you will have to purchase private passes in order to access those areas to hunt. Look at this map. Those are all need zones for all different species. So once you explore the map, that is what you can look forward to. Way of the Hunter uses various waypoints, fast traveling, vehicles to drive, campsites, and it does have multiplayer. So Way of the Hunter definitely does look like a very promising new hunting game. It comes out on Xbox X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC on August the 16th. So that should definitely give you a better understanding of Way of the Hunter. Let me know how excited you are in the comments, and we will definitely see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. If you guys would like to learn more about Way of the Hunter, I'm going to leave you with the Way of the Hunter playlist. Take care, guys.